these are general readings, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find that the reading doesn't resonate, you can always check your moon, rising, or Venus placements, because sometimes those resonate more. And I do offer personal readings. You can get all that information in the description box. Okay, Cancer, let's see, what is the strongest message that's wanting to come through for you this week? I'm hearing like dancing and shuffling. I feel like that might just be your energy this week. Like you feel like you're having to kind of make the best of it, or like work through a little, like a lot of little minor details, like trying to get everything right, shuffling around the issue. You feel like you keep doing the same dance with the same person. You feel like it's the same story over and over again. Yeah, you have the shark as your overall energy. It's almost like you're feeling I feel like, first of all, it's important for you to protect your energy right now. That's not to say that there's, you know, a lot of like horrible energy around you, but I just feel like it's important for you to, not that people have negative intentions towards you. I don't feel that it's that. I actually feel like you have the type of energy that people are consistently drawn to in a positive way, because you have a higher insight. You see things from a different perspective. And I feel like people are just instinctively drawn to you, not out of, not for really deceptive purposes, but I feel like it might be that people around you are kind of like in their own zone right now. Like they have their own issues that they're dealing with, that they're like kind of letting life kind of overcome them. Like the people that are around you seem to have like a singular focus. And I don't feel like it's like intentional, direct, negative energy towards you, but I feel like you're getting the brunt of all of this. I also feel for some of you that it's important to be mindful of who you're sharing your information with, because I do feel that some people just aren't receiving it in the way that you're intending it to be received. I also feel like there's something that you're recognizing is a trigger for you. There's a person that you're recognizing that is constantly trying to cause conflict, or there's just a mindset that you're recognizing that is a trigger for you, and I feel like you're learning how to work with that. I also feel for some of you that you've been given some kind of knowledge or insight or information about a person, and it's almost like you're in this space where whatever this is, whatever this knowledge is, or this information that you have, it could really destroy somebody. And I feel like it's almost like you're in this space. This is somebody who has kind of fucked you over in the past. And it's almost like it's almost like you're getting something in your hands and you could just get like sweet revenge on this person. But I feel like with the oyster card, you're choosing not to do anything with it, not to do anything malicious with it. But I do feel that it gives you more awareness of how to deal with this person moving forward. I feel like some of you just you have a goal in mind. You're very focused on a goal, and I feel like you're not going to let anybody deter you. And I feel like things that used to bother you in the past, that used to get under your skin, I feel like it's like you've become aware of what the triggers are, and you're seeing like a higher purpose, a higher potential. Just like I said, just be mindful of who you're kind of giving your energy to. Sometimes there's no point in, some people are just going to see it from their perspective regardless. So it's like pick your battles, I guess. And again, for some of you, I feel like you're getting some kind of insight and you're having to decide what to do with this. I do feel like it's important. If it is something that could really destroy somebody, I feel like it's important to just acknowledge your motives before you proceed forward. All right, let's see what else comes up. I think I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. People always say, how come you don't see bad people get their karma? Which I never understand that either. But then it's like when you do start to watch people getting their karma, it's like there's this part of you that wants to celebrate in that. But it's important not to. Because karma is just simply how we learn. We've all made mistakes. So I feel like it's important not to. I mean, it is exciting to see that justice gets served, obviously. But see somebody else getting negative karma as, just the law of cause and effect. Helping people elevate. All right, what is your energy coming into the week? Look, I'm not saying we all have to be perfect, because I'm the first person to get happy. But we have to be peace and at one with the universe, right? Yeah, the Knight of Swords is your energy coming into the week. It's like this new vision, this new, like, this is a determination, to get down to the truth. Or one more. Yeah, I feel like you're determined to get to the bottom of something or get to the truth of something. You might even be avoiding communication with somebody, or somebody's avoiding communication with you. And I feel like it might be kind of triggering you a little bit, and you might be trying to find out what's going on. I feel for some of you, you might be dealing with a lot of like gossip. Maybe even somebody kind of like talking shit about you behind your back. I feel like you're trying to get to the source of something. Like get to the root of where the rumors are starting, or just get to the bottom of maybe like trying to maybe understand another person. Sorry. You might even have been like seeing some receive some information that maybe you're not. For some of you, I feel like you have this, like you're determined to move towards something. You're determined to manifest something. But I do feel like you might be struggling getting grounded. This is like exactly not exactly, but very similar to the energy in the Leo reading. So if you're somebody that's like on the cusp of Cancer, Leo, or you have a lot of Leo in your chart, you might want to check that reading out too. It's like all of this mental energy, all of these ideas, all of these thoughts, all this communication coming in, all of this information coming in, but not knowing how to get that grounded or not knowing what to do with it. For some of you, I feel like you might just be struggling communicating with another person. I feel like you might be in a connection with another person where the communication is like very guarded, very scattered. There's really a lot that's not really communicated. There's a lot of struggle in being vulnerable. And I feel like you might be looking at another person and there's just this very like defensive energy between the two of you. All right, so you do have the wheel as your overall energy and the Five of Pentacles and the Six of Wands underneath that. I feel like you're in this space where you're wanting to focus on yourself. You're wanting to focus on your own success. I feel like when you've depended on people in the past, you've been kind of let down. Or I feel like you've been in a connection with another person where there's been a lot of lack. It's been a very ego-based relationship. If it's not like an ego-based relationship, it's just like a lot of fear, a lot of blockages. I feel like you're just trying to get out of this energy of lack. There's also like a fear of success energy in here. Somebody had mentioned that to me one time and I thought that's kind of ridiculous. Like, who fears success, right? Why would we fear success? You know, we all want success, don't we? But it's like when you've been in situations where you have felt successful, where you have felt that you've accomplished something and then it was taken away from you, like there will be a genuine fear to step into that energy of success again, because it's kind of like that fear of getting everything you want and then losing everything. And so it's almost like when you get into that type of mind space, you'll see with that, it's like you'll set this dream for yourself, you'll set this goal for yourself, and you will just pursue it gung-ho, but then once it gets close to achieving it, that's when all of that tension will come up, all of that uncertainty will come up, and a lot of times you'll see people like self-sabotage when they get into that space. I definitely feel like something has triggered you. I feel like you might even be at a standstill between you and another person. Like, who's going to let down their guard first? Who's going to make the move first? I feel like it might even be that there's a situation that you're wanting to bring healing to, a connection that you're wanting to bring healing to, whether it be romantic or just even a relationship that you're wanting like closure on, or bringing some sort of healing even to a friendship or a family, whatever that is. but it's like the communication to bring that grounded energy to, like, it's almost like there's a lot of communication, or there's a lot of ideas, or there's a lot of insights, but it's like fleeting past. You know what I mean? Because it's like the information, it's like if you're communicating with another person, it's almost like they're not taking that energy in. I feel like this is something that you're wanting to work through. But I do feel like it might be that you're worried about like some kind of anger coming up. Let me get some clarity on this. You have the Page of Wands as your outcome for the week. So that is good news coming in. That's new inspiration. I do feel it is going to be something that's going to help you get more grounded. With the Fool being your guidance, that's a message to just kind of surrender to the universe, take a leap of faith. The Ten of Pentacles, you're in an energy to manifest something really long term, really stable. This is also family type of energy, like family stability. For some of you, you might have a vision for something that, like business related, financial related, an idea to bring in money, or an idea for business or for work or for even school that you're wanting to do, but you're having trouble getting it grounded. You're having trouble getting it started up. But with the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you have everything that you need. And this is something that is going to lead to a lot of financial success for you. I feel like you're a little bit hesitant maybe to take any drastic action. I feel like you're in like the mental aspect of it now, trying to figure it out. But I do feel like you'll have that opportunity. Let's get some clarity on this. You got the Fool twice as your guidance, and that's about taking a leap of faith, just jumping in. I feel like it's also kind of let go of like burdens that aren't yours. Your insight, your wisdom is what's valuable right now. You hold what you need to bring in this dream that you're wanting. And you have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh shit, this is fucking awesome. You have double Wheel of Fortune as your overall energy. That's an energy of fate. That's an energy of synchronicity. That's an energy of being at the right place at the right time. This is a very lucky energy for you right now. Again, I do feel like you're trying to kind of figure out a path, what path you're wanting to choose right now. Or how to get something grounded. You're having all of these ideas or this new vision, and you're wanting to get something grounded. And I feel like you're just unsure how to do that. If it involves another person, I do feel like there's really been a lot of struggle and communication between you and this person. It's kind of like it's like it's not being received. And I do feel for some of you, you might be debating on whether you should continue to work on bringing healing to a connection with another person, or whether you need to let go of the burden. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like you're just letting go of the burden of trying to figure it out. And it's like the minute you let go of that burden, everything you need is like right in front of you. Yeah, it's like I feel like you've been trying to gain clarity. You've been trying to figure out the answers. It might be a person, it might be just like your own truth or what your path forward is. And it might even be that you're trying to get some kind of validation, but it's like you already know the answers. And all that's required of you at this point is just kind of letting go of responsibility and letting that information come to you. Let me just get a little bit more. He's such a grumpy dog. Tell me more. What is this message about? What is the energy of this message? Temperance card. King of Swords. Yeah, there's something that you have been putting effort into. There's something that you have been examining. There's something that you have been trying to figure out. It's like you're seeking the truth of something, whether it be a person, whether it be a situation that you're involved with. I feel like it's like you're actively seeking the truth. But it's almost like this in this energy, it's like I almost feel like it's like in seeking the truth, or in seeking some sort of information or knowledge, it's almost like you've picked up too much, right? Um, you've picked up like 3 books in 4 different languages. You know what I mean? Like, so it's almost like you've picked up too much, and now it's like a struggle kind of processing through that. And that's why you're feeling struggling getting it grounded. But it's like get into that space of allowing this energy to come to you, allowing the truth to be revealed to you, or just trusting in the truth that you know yourself. It's about kind of grounding yourself in your own truth and not letting that scattered, all of that scattered information get to you. It's like when you're really wanting to manifest something and you get into that energy, like waiting for something to manifest, waiting for something to manifest, and you see that it's not happening. And so then you begin to think, okay, I must be doing something wrong. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to do this. And it's like you're already doing the right thing. It's just you have to keep letting that energy flow and ground yourself in what you already know. I feel like some of you are questioning whether a person is meant to be on your path forward. And it's almost like in honing in on that, you're not seeing all these other opportunities available to you right now outside of love, outside of relationship. That's another thing to keep in mind when you're wanting to manifest something, right? When you say, I want to manifest a specific job, I want to manifest a certain amount of money, I want to manifest, this relationship. When you put all of your energy into that, it's almost too much and it's too overwhelming, and it makes it difficult for things to manifest because your energy is honed in on that and you're not open to receiving. And so we need to like keep our energy balanced, put our focus into you know, have that dream and desire for that relationship, but also have that dream and desire for something else that's important to you, for your career, for your family, for, you know, whatever that may be. Like, give yourself more than one thing to get excited about, because if that one thing is not moving, especially when it involves another person, because when your manifestation involves another person, then your manifestation involves somebody else's free will, and so it's not going to keep moving on that fluid path because it's involving another person. And so it's that constant readjustment of energy between you and that other person. So if you take away some of that pressure and put it into something else and get that energy flowing, then your energy is flowing and your energy is open, right? I just feel like overall you're trying to figure something out, and you're so intensely trying to figure something out, that you're not seeing that this change that you're wanting is manifesting. This opportunity that you've been wanting to manifest is coming towards you this week. Page of Wands and Empress. You're getting that physical inspiration, that physical opening, that opportunity to manifest what you want. You're seeing your manifestations come. Oh, sorry. And it involves just kind of like you're done figuring it out. Like, you've gained all the knowledge that you need to gain. You know everything that is meant for you to know at this time. So just kind of go with it. Go with it this week. Do what's good for you. I do feel it's important for you to protect your energy. I do feel that there's some crazy lucky break coming to you this week, especially if you've been really struggling with money. If you've been trying to figure out how to bring in more money, how to budget your money, how to do this, how to do this, how to manifest more money, I feel like there's some kind of crazy, lucky, random opportunity coming to you where you have where you're either gifted the finances that you need, or there's an opportunity to bring in that money that you need. All right. I love you guys. Have a good week. Bye bye.